guess, in your mind, what's the key to a performance like that for you? 13 points, 13 rebounds, I think 1 or 2 blocks mixed in there as well. When you're playing well, what gets you going like that, I guess?
Really, just trying to keep the right mindset. My teammates always just telling me, just keep, playing strong, play with a lot of energy because that's my game. And them just keep reminding me to play strong, and with all of that, I just kept going, you know what I mean? I didn't stop. So.
Mike.
Jordan, this is kind of random, but going on the energy topic, I think it's the second game in a row you've had an offensive rebound on a missed free throw. Is that something you are working on in practice, or?
Not really. It's just, the mindset really. It's just, the ball was up, I'm going to try to get it, regardless of the situation. So.
Dustin?
Both of you guys, obviously, they brought the zone there, and it seemed like you guys, especially throughout the game, got better as far as the interior passing within that. I guess, how do you feel like you guys improved, adjusted within the course of that game, and got some better offense going?
I think that we've seen a lot of zone. Like recently, we saw it at Syracuse. We've seen it the game after, and then we've seen it today. I think that we're just getting better. We work on it every single day in practice, and I think that the more we see it, the more we work on it, the better we get. And I think that's shown.
Just so you know, Race, when was the last day you practiced? Tuesday? Maybe? Monday?
Yeah.
He didn't practice all week.
Why?
I had the flu.
Context. Could have just been watching Braves highlight videos.
He was.
But I've been doing this too.
Okay, who on this side? Go ahead, Jim.
Jordan, talking about your rebounding, a lot of guys have had great leaping ability. You obviously have that, but they don't always put that to use. You seem to be putting that to use every time a ball is in the air. How important is rebounding to you, getting that extra opportunity for the team?
It's really important to me because, rebounding is one of those things that, that is necessary to win games. If you rebound the ball, you get extra possessions, and, extra possessions means to more points. And, I feel like all these other things matter. So, rebounding is something that I'm gifted in, and if I give you this body to get rebounds, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna use it.
Any questions for Race? Go ahead, Mike. And then Zach.
Yeah, Race, obviously Wednesday night was tough for you guys. I guess, how much do games like this help just to regroup and kind of put stuff like that behind you?
It definitely helps to have a bounce back game. Wednesday was definitely a tough loss, and we had time to reflect on it and find ways to get better. So games like today, just a little confidence boost, make you feel a little better. Coming to practice for 6 days before we play Notre Dame, just feeling better about ourselves. I think it helps a lot.
I guess just talking about the day, they threw that zone at you, but it felt like they were still sticking with shooters a little bit. Just how quickly did maybe you and Trace come to the realization there's space in here in between the two of us? We can really attack kind of the middle of the zone.
I would say about the second possession. I think I caught it one time and I faced up, and it felt like it was just one-on-one, and they were just glued to the Parker and Miller and X on the wing. So after that, we kind of realized that. We talked about it the first TV timeout, and from then on, they just said go play. If you feel a double team, the guards will holler at you, and you'll know where to throw it out.
Last question, Dustin.
Sticking on the rebounding, I don't know if you guys have seen the margin yet, but it was 54-16. I guess how much of that is a product of the scheme that you saw the ability to rebound against with them extending? Did you guys see an opportunity to take advantage of that? And I guess how cool is it to see that kind of number?
That's a really good number. I think that when you play a 2-3 zone, I think it's really hard to rebound out of it. So I had a couple of offensive rebounds. Jordan had some. I think Mike Durr had a couple of offensive rebounds. Trace probably had some. Logan even had one. When you in a 2-3 zone, it's really hard to match up and rebound when we talked about it from the get-go. I told Michael Durr as soon as I came on the game, I said, you can offense rebound out of the 2-3 zone, bro, and then you just push them under the basket, jump there, grab the rebound. And we had them in size a little bit too. And again, just in a 2-3 zone, it's hard to rebound out of it.
All right, thanks, guys.